Welcome to Heal Talk Tuesdays with Liza, where transformation begins as we evoke, embrace, and evolve. Greetings, 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 and welcome to Heal Talk Tuesdays with Liza. It's so good to be here with you, isn't it? Well, today we're going to be talking about a few little things. One is negative thoughts. The other one is I'm going to read a letter that I received, and I want to say thank you so much to all of you who messaged me, emailed me, and also make remarks on my posts and stories. And those of you who subscribe on my YouTube, I truly appreciate it, because that's how we grow. And, you know, by showing up every week for you, it's my honor. That's how I look at it. So after 5.5 years of doing this, I think something is clicking in. And that's all I wanted to say. Healing comes from the inside. That's what HealWithin is all about. So allow me to start with a beautiful message that I got. And where's the email? Where's that message? Oh, okay. It says, "Hi, Lisa. I love your stories, for they make me smile. And that is what happened yesterday. I watched you in the water. Your laugh can be contagious. Is that your friend? Okay. Are you always so happy? Going through some tough times. How do I bring myself out of negative thoughts and have fun just like you? Many thanks." All right. So, hi, Art, and I want to say thank you for watching my videos, even if it is afterwards. And so, the water, it is a good friend of mine. She's got a boyfriend she's already taken. And we were in the ocean, and it was in Sacramento, celebrating a friend's birthday, which just celebrated his birthday 2 days ago. You already know who it is, so happy birthday, Mr. Reed. And she was in the water, I went in the water, and it was cold for me, so she's pulling me to go in, and I started laughing, and I giggled. And that is the one that and if you haven't seen my story, watch the story, turn the volume on so you can hear the giggle. Giggle is from inside. We laugh. We are with joy when we giggle. It's truly from the inside out. I don't think we can be sad and laugh at the same time. So thank you for that. And I love laughing. I love having fun. And I like trying things, even if it is for one time, because the ocean water was really cold. So what am I supposed to do? Get upset? Gosh, no. I go in, I dab into it. I didn't have a swimming suit on. So just enjoying the moment is, for me, that's called life. So how do you come out of that funk or having some tough times? First of all, we all go through tough times. It's how we look at life and how we deal with it that is most important. There's a few things that you can do, which is, number one, whatever it is that you're going through, just think of it. It's like the waves in the ocean. They come and they will go. They come to the shore and they will recede. Sometimes it comes all the way to the sandy parts that you are walking, and just realize, just like water, it's going to come, going to go back, and maybe you can just wash your feet with it. So I love utilizing metaphors like the water, like the ocean, either coming from the top of your head, washing, cleansing when you're in the shower, or even the ocean when I was in there. There is a few things that we can do. First, I like to recall things that make me happy and bank it in. I'm sure there's parts of your life that you've had good times. Bank those memories in. And remember, I did a post on my LinkedIn, and it's about take 3 minutes out of your daily life. That's all you need is 3 minutes of just breathe in, breathe out. And you keep the best parts of your day or hour and dump the rest. That's it. Because negative thoughts are just like ants, what we call automatic negative thoughts that come, and sometimes there are like a loop. And these ants are those perky, spontaneous negative thoughts that cloud your judgment and affect your mood, maybe even trigger you with something more negative, and creates the stress, anxiety, and affects your cognitive decision making. So focusing on your breath, even if it is for 3 minutes, what you are doing, what we call in our therapy world, transference. So you're transferring your thoughts at that very moment from the negative into nothing but your own breath at that moment. So 3 minutes, it's a long time. And if you can do with 30 seconds and then build it up to 1 minute, and just do 1 minute in the morning, at noon, later in the afternoon, sitting in the car, sitting in traffic. You're in traffic, you're not going anywhere, so just concentrate on your breath work. When you breathe, listen to the sound that comes out from your mouth. Even the sound when you breathe in. And let every other distraction be gone. When my clients come in here, and after the initial conversation, I start with, let's do this. Let's talk about the 3 wins of your week and the 3 challenges. And we start with the wins, because when you start with the wins of your week, it's like, but let me talk about the challenges. Let's start with the wins. And you have wins. Every single one of us have wins. Wins of the hour, wins of the day, wins of the week. So 3 wins of the week. And then you can talk about the 3 challenges of your week. So when you start with something positive, the challenges are not as strong as what you could start with. So the wins gives you, oh wow, I have 3 wins of the week or the day or the hour. The hour may not be as significant, but if you at the end of the day look at, what is it that I accomplished today? The 3 wins. First of all, I got out of bed. Yes. 2, I functioned and I had breakfast or my coffee and I was able just to have that. Awesome. You see, celebrating your wins are so much more powerful than the ants, all those automatic negative thoughts that come and go into a loop and replay. Because challenging the negative thoughts is identifying and questioning the validity of that. Is it really true? Or is it something that you have been playing in your mind over and over, over and over? If the sound of my giggle is contagious, I was just going to say, you can save that. Because when I giggle, I just thought of something and I giggled, even thinking of being in that water, that freezing water that she was in, because to her, that water is awesome, and for me, it's not. I can giggle for that moment. When something good happens and I create something, like last week, I created something, a carousel for my Instagram, and I did it. You should have seen me. I walked out, and my office manager, I went over there and I'm like, that squeaky noise that I make. She's like, okay, what did you do? Good. That can be contagious. So practice the positive thoughts and recognize, is that negative thing, is it really true? What happened? Is it true today? No, it's something from the past that you are going over and over, and then the more you think about that negativity, the more negative thoughts you are giving energy to that. We can talk about a lot of things that I've had awful things happen to me. Believe me, let me share with you. In my life, I've been in 3 major auto accidents. I've had my sternum crack. I've had injuries to my legs, the bottom of my feet due to one of the jobs that I used to do. I used to be not a surveillance camera, but I used to do surveillance. I used to be a private investigator, and I used to be one of those securities in a department store. And this is long time ago. But that was what I wanted to do, so I used to do that. Because of that, I've had injuries at the bottom of my feet, so I couldn't dance. Wanting to do professional dancing, I couldn't because the bottom of my feet, I had those cracks. So I've burned, I've cracked, I've broken bones, and the why doesn't matter anymore. My body heals because your body will heal. The past, it's not necessarily because of time, it's about your choices. So your choices of what you can hold on to or what you can let go of is yours. So if it is tough times, I've been through divorce. I've had tough times. I've been at times that I didn't have much to eat, and bread, cheese, and my favorite, grapes, was something that I did for the longest time. Your play was my lunch. And to this day, when I eat your play, it's not reminding me of my tough times. It's reminding me, this is delicious. And if I want to have it, I can, not because I have to. So practice this, realizing that the wins, the tough times, can become your wins. Even comedians use tough times in their life to make fun of and make it laughable, because that's all it stays in our life. So engage in positive distractions. Make your wins, double your wins. If it was something that gave you the oomph, the energy, the smile, the giggles, go and do it again and again. For me, going to the ocean, I love it. Just today I did another post on Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, please start following me if you aren't. I did a post. Yesterday I went to the corner coffee place and I ordered coffee. The presentation of the coffee alone, to have with a small mini scone. It was like, this is called luxury. Sitting outside, I see the palm trees, and I'm sitting out there watching people, having a cup of coffee, the way they presented it. I'm like, I gotta take a picture of this, because this moment is my me time. So many parents do time out to children because it's like, okay, you need some time out. We forget to do me time, which is time out for ourselves. And if you do me time, awesome. Please share how you do me time for yourself. Any one of you. And I thank each and every one of you who share, send me messages and everything. As you see, I am responding. So, engage in that positive distractions and gratitude. Same way as I'm sitting there enjoying my cup of coffee. I don't need anyone to be with me for me to enjoy my time or my alone time, because I can be creative, I can journal, I can write the things that I am grateful to, or that moment. Grateful for the presentation, grateful for sitting in the sun, even though it was warm, I was in the shade. Grateful for having a cup of coffee, frankly, that I'm even able to afford it. I am able to drink it. I am able to enjoy it. And I am able to say thank you to the beautiful server. And she said, "You are so welcome." Not many people say how wonderful it is. And that's another thing. Appreciating the people who serve you. It's not only on that tip, but it's also letting them know. That small little gesture goes a long ways. It does. Not only for the servers, for the people who do your hair, for the people who serve you anything in life, and you are being taken care of. I think appreciation is awesome. So if you watch this segment later this afternoon, I want you to know that I do appreciate you for messaging me, for asking me, and recognize that setting small little goals and doing even this mindfulness for 3 minutes a day, pausing even in traffic light, being grateful that you are driving, that you are healthy, that you are in a car, that you had enough to put gas in your car, and it doesn't matter what your car looks like from the outside. If you enjoy and like your car, that's all that matters. It's appreciating the smallest little thing. Because if I look at it, even my glass, that's just a glass of water. Every time I pick it up, I enjoy it because it's got small little dots. Even the colors make me happy. So surround yourself with the things that bring you a smile or a sense of warmth, because first, it's you have a choice. Second, that you are surrounding yourself with the things you like. And third, forgive. Forgive yourself for everything that you didn't know from the past. Stop wasting the guilt and the shame or any of that negativity for the present. The past is like a movie. Watch it and realize you can pause, you can delete, you can rewind, or play it if you want to. But why play something that doesn't give you the energy or the giggles? The power to change is in your hands. You have the choice. And as always, I want you to know one thing. You do matter. You matter as much as anyone else today and right here. And because of that, I thank you for your message. I thank you for who you are, and no matter who it is that did you wrong in the past, it's gone. So I hope you can bank in more moments, and you can watch my story, bank in the giggle, and when you laugh, everything else is secondary. I hope today's message was beneficial to you as much as it was for the person who sent me this message. Thank you for being part of Heal Within and Heal Talk Tuesdays. Next week I'm going to have an amazing guest. It's going to be a surprise. So I look forward to connecting with you next week. Tune in next week and see you then. Until next week, count your wins and let go of the challenges. Breathe 3, take me time for yourself and do 3 minutes of just breath work. God bless you, and may the universal light surround you always. Bye-bye. And if you like this, share it, subscribe, and go to YouTube, and you'll see the rest of all my podcasts.